start, like he said, you will get, the boy will get his father to go speak to the girl's father. And the process starts, and it takes stages. So, but what we're going to witness here now is the process where the fathers, remember I didn't mention mothers, we carry for 9 months. When the deeds are down, it boils down to the fathers. And when that is done, we have what we call knocking of the door. The father will come back again. The father of the groom will come back again with his wife this time and some family members to come and knock the door once more. That there's a beautiful flower. There's always a flower. It's not, and I don't know whether it's a rose flower or sunflower, but there's always a flower that they want to come and pluck. And the family members will come, bring greetings, they will come with them. They want to show you that there are people, not necessarily in terms of money. We're talking about dignity, integrity. That's what we look for. Are you a family that we can be proud to say we are in-laws? Or are you a family that will say, are you married to that house? How did you get there? So, between when the father of the groom had come to put his son's intention and when they come back to knock the door, the father of the bride would have asked questions. He would have asked friends, do you know this family? Have you heard of them? Do you know their son? Does he have a child with another woman somewhere? Has he been married before? What's his character? Is he a hot-tempered person? Is he a kind of boy that will beat our daughter? Or is his father hot-tempered? Was his father a wife beater? Or is his father a wife beater? A lot of things. Are the family? Are they the type that embarrass themselves in public? You know, little things but very important. So by the time they finally agree to have the knock door, a lot of investigation. So I'm sure CIA, FBI, everybody would have done their thing. The local one, by the way. And you'll be surprised when we say it takes a village to train a child. That's when you really know where the village is. Because everybody has an opinion. And you have to listen carefully and judge that the family your daughter, especially for the family of the girl, the family your daughter is going into has dignity. So please listen and watch carefully. Okay, the bride's family, represented by the father, and the groom's parents are here. Yes, but if you notice what is happening in the middle, you do not go to your in-law, whether it's a prospective in-law or the one that you've already captured the girl empty-handed. So you are seeing all the gifts that the family of the boy is bringing. They are bringing gifts.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to kill Ali Baba. Our in-law, they are here. The groom family, you can see the father of the young man that have come to marry. He's here, greeting the in-laws. He's greeting the in-laws. Thank you. He's just telling the bride family that there is something special and important in that house that they have come for.
Akucharacha n'ezinụlọ m buru ibu ị ga-eme ka anyị ghọta nke ọma nke ịfọrọ dị gị mma ka anyị kwuo okwu banyere ya.
The father of the bride have just said in his house that there are a lot of fishes. Which type of fish? Is it oyera or catfish? Is it bagafish that he is looking for? That he should mention the particular one for him and his household to know what to do. Ole watakiri nwoke, ole watakiri nwanyị.
A na-eje n'ubi ọ ga na-acha anyị jigide ife dị edu ịbịa sị ka anyị nọkọ before emechazie anyị agwa oyibo ọrụ.
Thank you very much.
Iji unu dị mma n'ọbụ ihe nna nna anyị ha mere ka unu bịara ime. None.
Thank you. The bride father just said that what they have come is a very nice journey. That is what their forefathers do, that they did not kill them. That the one they come today will never kill them in Jesus' name. And now, they are going to enter into negotiation of the bride price. That is the most important thing. If you can see, in our culture, we have drinks here, we have wine.
Particular do you or are you asking for? So what the bride price right now is not the next issue. The girl in question has to come for the father of the groom to identify, say, yes, this is the one. And so in the meantime, the father of the bride is going to present kola, the breaking of the kola, while we are waiting for the bride to come.
Yes, sir. That is the right incantation for kola. He has just presented kola to the groom family. Okay. Thank you very much. And the father of the bride is going to praise the kola. Here we are now.
Chukwu bi n'igwe oge ikere nwoke ke nwaanyị wee kwuo si na ọ dịghị mma na nwoke ga-anọ naanị ya na ọ ga-adị mma ka o nweta onye enyemaka. Anyị na-ayọ gị ka ị bịa gọzie ọjị a nke anyị ji eme mmemme imejupụta okwu gị ndị a ka anyị tanya bụ ọjị noo ya nyụọ ya ghara ịgbọ na ya agbọ site na Jesus Christ bụ onye nwe anyị.
Thank you. Ole ebe tell no ngwa bịa ke na ọjị. Ole onye aka ebe nwaanyị a? The middleman, Professor Mokachebe Geno. We have blessed kola. You do it anyway. In Igbo land, you can't just go to marry without somebody in between. There must be a person that will show you road. And that person will call him a middleman. And Professor Chukwemeka Mokacha today is the middleman between the two families. He is the person that is going to help in the negotiation. If the bride family wants to go up too much, he will help to say, thank you very much. Now, before the middleman comes in, the groom family have to confirm what they have come for. So that at the end of the day, they will not say, it's not this one. It's supposed to be Agnes, not to do that. Thank you very much. And the lady is here. Thank you. Nine.
Hello, do you remember the case of Jacob in the Bible that had to marry 2 sisters? Now you know why we need to identify the girl.
Oh, try God. And I am one billion name of pound. Of pound, if you put it at Thank you very much.
So what the father of the groom has done now is to identify the bride, and he's saying, yes, this is the bride that we are here for. She's very beautiful. She is pretty.
Hello. We now go over to the next program. Negotiation. The middleman will now come in between the 2 families. Oh yeah. I didn't put down a microphone. Oh no, can't. Okay. The bride's father is asking the middleman a very simple and wonderful question we normally ask. Because in our area, some people say that this family, they are Osu, which we are trying to abolish. Some people will say they do left hand. You know what I mean by left hand. And the bride father is asking the middleman, are you sure that the groom family, they are not left hand people? And the man has said, no. I know they do well. They are of good family. I think that is what you answer. Yes. Thank you very much. Now the negotiation go ahead.
jee ka ịgwa ndị bịara ịlụ nwaanyị na be anyị na anaghị ego mmadụ ego na na-alụ alụ ya bụ jụọ ha ma ha dịkwa nkwadobe ịlụ ya dịka usoro anyị si were dị.
Yes, the father is saying that the middleman should go and tell the in-law that in our culture we don't sell our daughter. We don't sell her out. Oh, fall for me, I fall for you. Are they prepared? That is what he has gone to do. And from what I heard they discussing, he said they are prepared. Thank you very much. They have given the middleman the list of what they're supposed to do. Hence they say they are prepared. It is now left for them to go through the list and present whatever according to the list. Anyone they don't have, they will say, my in-law, this one today, maybe tomorrow or next.
Get married in the church, get married in the courts, and you can divorce. But when you go and get married, traditionally, it is virtually impossible. Because all these lists that they just made, and all those who ate or drank from the list have to come back and replace and return in order for the marriage to be annulled. And that's why when a woman decides that she must have a traditional marriage, she knows what she's doing because she is getting married to death do us part.
Why can't we clap? It's not easy. Remember the message.
Ndị ụmụnne ndị ụmụada nwere oke ha. Ụmụ okorobịa nọkwa ya o.
That the men of the family they have their right, the women in the family they have their right, the youth in the family they have their right.
Ị ga-akọwatara ha n'oke ọkpa. Ị ga-akọwatara ha n'oke ọkpa dị oke mkpa.
He said that in a situation like this, Like the hand is very, very important in this situation.
Secret Makumo Korobia.
That a role of secret for the youth and the tobacco for elderly people.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Why? I don't know why you focus.
And the truth the father is saying that whatever they have now, that the in-laws to take it like that you can't finish marrying a wife. I also say, hankani, small. If not today, tomorrow. Thank you very much.
No, when I no men are Igbo. Nilo Dina Munye, the Kije Miri, Nobuki Jenko. Maki here, Nai Nabataria, Ka Ana Badanahia, Ozia, Anapota.
Thank you very much. And the bride family said they have received whatever given to them by the groom family. Like they said before, that you can't finish whatever that concerns marriage in one day. That for today, at least they have received whatever they brought. High Excellency.
We are trying to give you a crash program on traditional marriage. There's supposed to be about 21 tubers of yam here with a calabash of palm wine. Unfortunately, I haven't seen that in Jamaica. When God created us in Africa, especially in West Africa, He created a tree that gives us alcohol. So we didn't need to start, fermenting or trying to make alcohol because we had a tree that was giving us alcohol, and that's called palm wine. And usually, when there's a traditional wedding, you will have a calabash because it's the best way to keep the palm wine. And now the rites have been done, but please notice, the groom did not say anything. The groom was silent for a very simple reason. You do not marry off your daughter to the groom. You marry to the entire family. So that's why it's the father of the groom and the negotiator that does all the talking on behalf of the groom, because the father of the groom will be responsible for their daughter. So now we're going to have their daughter come in, the bride, the flower, to greet her new in-laws.
Thank you very much, Her Excellency. After all the protocols, the lady will now come and do what we call greeting.
See the bride dancing, going to greet her new family. This is the new bride. Anywhere you went, I'm
Put another music for the groom to come in. The groom, he has his own ashebi, umuweke. Ndigo suya nubo krabi biege suya bia. Ekutebe konono. Hanokwaya. Okay, name to other. Nico, they are doing better than you, okay?
A big man with integrity. A big man from an honorable family. A hardworking man who is ready to take care of this lady, this young virgin, this young lady. You can see the smile in his face, showing that he's going to take care of this lady. Oh yes, he is greeting his in-laws, the new in-laws. He's paying homage to them, showing them his humility, and assuring them that he's going to take care of their daughter. Of course, he came in with his young people, his age grade. His age grade, there is what we call age grade in Igbo land. They are of the same age.
Like home. And she will again prepare for the church wedding from the husband's house. That was how it was back in the day. Or go to the court from the husband's house. So now we are welcoming in the new bride and groom.
They are dancing, happy, joyous, in festive mood. It is their big day. You can see them dancing and coming as husband and as appreciate them. Everybody clap for them. Oh yes. Chinenye nwa m ọ bụ Chukwu nyere gị n'ezinụlọ anyị. Alụmdi na nwunye bụ ihe ọha. So the father is actually telling the daughter about what she's going to do, which is taking a wine to her husband to show the whole congregation that this is my husband. Ị ga-eburu mmanya je gosi anyị nwoke ọ bụ gịnị ya. Nkunu na-ejebu biom na nzuzo agafe. So bido taata gabasịa ndị ga-egosi anyị onye ọ bụ gịnị ya. He says that if they have been going at the back of the house doing things illegally, now they have to come up in the crowd openly and proclaim that they are now husband and wife. It's no longer going to be a secret affair. So the bride is going to go round. As she's going round, different kinds of men are going to approach her, give me the wine. And if she gives
this wine to any man, it means that's the man for her husband. So she's going to reject every other man that approaches her, and she's going to find her husband. You watch her.
Original Mr. Flavor, what did that song? Are you know the God, if you know the God, that's from the God, if you know the God, now this is the last nobody make it call, never pick it up, if you know the God, if you know the God, that's from the God, that's from the God, but from the God, you don't know the fortune I have done. I know the God, you know the big one, I think you look at it, big one, I flex my side, big one, you know what, big one, I don't know feel some big one, so put them in your phone, big one, Jesus, you want everything. Only you. Jesus, you want provider. Only you are I can make it. Master, I am master. What you see without your mask? When you put the leader in the single sipping of the get from the harass. Shopping, see the pipe. I am with that calling, not against the love, no before me, they hear before they popping, all stop the day. You come with the money, talk about walking, not be done, listen to what, darling, not be done, you will look sorry, no, they want it, you want to go, hurry, I know the real, but life don't must tire me. She take me with the real deal. I know I'm bloody, I can wait for me. I can't go see what I like, I'm out to tackle like they boom, tell them, but I can't my book, I can't hear Jabu, because I'm not no double, I can't get over the number, make a look at it, make a friends, my son, make a life, looking now, make a life, start to look at the make a life, so put them in your phone, make a life, get up, Jesus, you want that for the husband, Jesus, you want provider, I can make I ain't that good at the healers. First of all, you can heal us. Whenever one year, I'm a check out to my life, what got to the scissors. You have been help for Jesus, but I actually go for Jesus. I am breaking it down to the end of the chance, I got the money that's for Jesus. Like a white, you just keep the remon. Give me, say make I shoot the combat. I shoot them, go away, shoot the combat. I shoot them, go away. Your hands, you can see she has located the husband. And clap everybody, please. Clap. It's not easy. Watch what is going on. She has given the husband the wine, and he has taken it, and he finds some money from his pocket to put inside his cup. And now they are going to meet the father of the girl, the father of the bride, and the in-law for blessings.
Come, let's transition fast. Our women go to the back and bring the yam so that we can commence the new yam ceremonies. Please, all the women, please.
They are kneeling down before the father and he's going to bless them. This is very important for every husband and wife. This blessing is actually going to lead them throughout their married life. This is a once and for all blessing that comes from the father to the husband and wife.
Njikorita na mkpụrụ si na njikọrịta na ọbụghị na-apụta na ọ ga-adịrị unu mma n'aha Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
And one of the prayers is that they are going to have
Yes, so go ahead. You can appreciate them. You can appreciate them. You like what they have done? You need to appreciation is allowed. Appreciation is allowed. Yes, sir. Appreciation is allowed. Appreciation is allowed. Appreciation is allowed. Thank you very much. Appreciation is allowed. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you, Reverend Father. Nearly. Brother Paul Wachoku, I said, yes, so behind the successful man, there is a woman. If you watch close to him, you will see Lady Mary Oyibo Wachoku.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much.
You can see the
Please, don't check the music, please. Go ahead with the music.
They make every necessary things concerning this yam. This is why we are here today. Roasted yam.
Hey, I can see the opposite.
The roasted yam.
I can see the opposite.
The roasted yam is eaten first before any other kind of yam. Cook it, make it porridge, but
Thank you, DJ.
one is the roasted yam.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, why love it and I'll soon do. Thank you. It is important for us, it is important for us to know why we are here. This is the major event.
The highlight.
Everything we have been doing is just to entertain us. Now we have entered into the D-Day, the inner of the operation. They may know anyone. Her Excellency.
You have to be here.
Her Excellency, please. You should know.
We are coming to the theme of everything.
Good. Anyone. You know, no police ask you. You should know. We welcome you. Oyali people should come closer. Oya. Yano. Leno mma. Leno ji. Bano kanense. Thank you.
at the end of harvest, the new yam is not eaten by any person until this festival is over. Even if you dig your new yam by June, or you dig it by July, or you dig it by August, you continue eating the old yam until the New Yam Festival is done. The New Yam Festival is really a Thanksgiving festival for the harvest. Now, that day, when traditionally the yam is broken and eaten, is declared for the community to eat the new yam. And that is what we are doing now. We are going to break the yam, do it the way we are supposed to do it, and declare it open for the community to eat new yam. So now we bless this year's harvest and say that we are going to cut this yam for the community to eat it and thank God for this year's harvest and ask Him that from year to year we will be wanting improvement. Every year we need an improvement. Thanking Him for today, thanking Him for tomorrow, thanking Him forever. Amen.
Amen. Let me see. Go on. One name, the number. You can see our senior citizen chief. And they do. You can see Prince Dadaba is yes, so you can see a trust on the Bulan. Thank you very much. You can see Jimmy Blaya, the president of my Thank you very much. Engineer Christopher Daya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As a plant manager stroke product developer, and I have my colleague here, the sales manager. He will introduce himself and introduce multiple products of Baco Caribbean Limited. After that, we'll now go into the next program. Thank you, the sales manager. You are welcome.
Thank you very much. I just want to say a big thank you for inviting us to be a part of your cultural extravaganza. We are very pleased at this moment to partner with you because we know what you are doing is for a very worthy cause. We are here, we are not primarily a food company, but we once delved in food and we have the beans that still does very well in the market, and such is still a part of our arsenal of products. But we are primarily household and personal care company. You might be familiar with our brand, PAL dishwashing liquid, which is a flagship. We have the Trill laundry detergent. The ladies might very well much be familiar with the Purely line of cosmetics, specifically the cocoa butter cream. So we ask you to continue to support us. At this moment, as I said, we are here because we have some beans, and so we are sampling beans and lintel. Lintel is only one of its kind on the market, well packaged. So you can, while eating your yam, you can use the beans, butter bean, baked bean, and lintel as part of the topping to help enjoy your yam. Thank you very much.
What of the swordfish?
Yes, we have it. Those who, Jamaican, familiar with saltfish, and it is with saltfish.
Our children from 1 to 6, I mean, from 1, grade 1 to 6. Oh, forgive me now. You know I'm not used. I just came newly. Grade 1 to 6. What of the secondary school? Secondary school? High school, please, if you are in high school, come this side. If you are in high school and you are from Jamaica, please do that quickly. We want to go over to the next program. You are a Jamaican and you are in high school, good. Among you, who can tell us the president of Nigeria? You are from where? You are from Nigeria? You are good. You are from Nigeria? Good. You are from where? Nigeria? Very good. You are from where? You are from Jamaica? Okay, thank you. Go. We are very school.
Good luck, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you. One country clap for him. Yes. Good luck, Jonathan is former president of Nigeria. You know the Good luck, Dinata. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. My friend, you like sports, eh? Do you watch sports? You don't watch sports? You watch football? You watch football? Tell us the national team of Nigeria. What do they? Their name? National team, Nigeria.
National team.
Nigeria. You don't know? You don't know? Thank you. Hey. Are you in kindergarten or grade 1? You are in grade what? You don't know. Do you go to school at all? You go to school? Eh? Can you recite A, B, C, D? Yeah, do let's see. Church Abasal. Can you? You cannot. No. He said yes. He said yes. You can. No. Who called you? Wait now. What is happening? Can you? At least for the attempt. Oh yeah, go and give me your mom. Oh yeah, carry. Go and give me your mom. Oh yeah. For the attempt, go and give me your mom.
You know.
Prophet. Any of the prophets you know? Moses.
No.
Okay.
We have major and minor prophets in the Old Testament. Just one.
A prophet. Listen to this name. You want this?
No, just
Yeah, it's not a prophet. No, thank you very much. You have tried. You people can go. Thank you.
Chukwuemeka Nwokocha, native of Ihitoboma, Imo State, first of 6 siblings, obtained his undergraduate degree from the University of Calabar and pursued postgraduate studies in University of Benin, where he obtained a Master of Science and PhD in Medical Physiology. These were obtained currently with a Master of Science and PhD in Environmental Health Biology from the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, Futo. All his working career has been in academics. He calls himself a teacher. At various times, he has taught in several universities in Nigeria, including Ambrose Ale University, Edo State, Delta State University, Abraka, Madonna University, Ibiledion University, University of Benin. Since arrival in Jamaica, he has been with the University of the West Indies, Faculty of Medical Sciences, and serves as a visiting professor to several universities in Jamaica and abroad. Dr. Nwokocha is married to Dr. Mrs. Magdalene Nwokocha, a clinical hematologist and oncologist. And the union has been blessed with 3 lovely children, Chibueze, Chiamaka, and Chigozie. He loves God, he loves research, and he loves the Igbo culture. He joined Ndi Igbo na Jamaica on arrival in Jamaica and has been an active member for over 10 years now. He served as secretary of the association from 2009 to 2015, gladly hosted the monthly meetings in his home from 2012 to 2015, when his family will provide entertainment and when the meeting was not being hosted by another member. Sometimes when a member hosting brought food that did not include swallow, that is our local food, some people will go to the kitchen and we get something sorted out. He has served in several committees in Igbo, including chairman of the IRI-JI committee for the years 2017 and 2018. He enjoys the company of his countrymen. Thank you very much.
And Akopanaka, why can't we clap for our brother? It's not easy.
Professor Chukwemeka Wokocha and Dr. Mrs. Wokocha, on behalf of the Igbo community in Jamaica, I, Paul Wachuku, the president of Igbo na Jamaica, has the pleasure to give to you this award for your in recognition of your hard work, dedication, leadership, and support to Igbo in Jamaica. We are so blessed to have you in our midst.
Your hands, please. Clap, clap, clap. Your hands. Thank you, Dr. Wokocha.
On behalf of me and my wife, we gratefully receive this award and we appreciate the honor that they have given to us, and we thank you for this occasion.
Acting President, okay.
Is the acting president of the Caribbean Maritime University, CMU, and holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Sustainable Development from the University of the West Indies, Monarch, Jamaica. He also holds a Master of Science degree from Sheffield Hallam University, UK, a Higher National Diploma from the Federal Polytechnic, Ida, Nigeria, a Postgraduate Diploma in Education from the University of Technology, Jamaica, and Advanced Diploma in Teaching and Learning from the City and Guys of London, among others. In July 2017, Ibrahim was conferred with an honorary professorship by the European Academic Union, Oxford, UK. In October 2017, the Caribbean Maritime University conferred him with full professorship. He was presented with the Prime Minister's Medal of Appreciation for service to education in June 2019. Ibrahim is a fellow of Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, UK, FCILT. He is also the president and member of the Caribbean Tourism Educators Alliance, AMCTEA, and a member of the Hotel and Catering International Management Association, MHCIMA, UK. Ibrahim has written a number of book chapters, co-authored and published academic books. He has published over 50 articles in peer-reviewed journals and magazines, and he is a reviewer for 2 peer-reviewed journals.
May I invite High Chief, His Royal Highness Prince Dada Olisa, the diorama of Igbo land in Jamaica, for presentation.
Your hands, please. Your hands.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the Ndibo community in Jamaica, I am mandated to present to Professor Ibrahim Ajaguna this plaque in appreciation and recognition of his dedicated support and outstanding friendship to Ndibo na Jamaica. The title of IRI-JI Ndibo na Jamaica. Did you hear that? IRI-JI Ndibo na Jamaica. Translate. IRI-JI, that's a very good elephant kind of friend of the Igbos in Jamaica, a mighty friend. So on behalf of the community, I present this to you. Congratulations. Congratulations, madam.
Igbo kwenu?
Yeah.
Igbo kwenu?
Yeah.
Indigo Jamaica kwenu?
Yeah.
IRI-JI kwenu?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let me say on behalf of the Ajaguna family, I humbly receive this award. I must say a big thank you for this recognition. I have never anticipated anything from any Nigerian community in Jamaica. Everything I do it out of love without anticipating any reward. But I am grateful for this honor, not only to me, but to the Ajaguna family. And I also use this opportunity to hand over this award to my wife.
Chana is from Omahia, Ibeku. He had his first degree in accounting in University of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. He has his second degree in Jamaican Theological Seminary, and he also has a third degree, which is in Masters. He has it in Caribbean Graduate School of Theology. He is currently a student awaiting for his doctorate degree in Columbian Theological School, Atlanta, Georgia. Presently, he is the secretary of Ndibo in Jamaica. He is also an adjunct lecturer, Jamaican Theological Seminary, and the associate counselor, Caribbean Graduate School of Theology. Clap for him, please.
Pastor Chair, it's my honor to present this plaque to you, Pastor Chukwemeka, in recognition of your hard work, dedication, and support to Ndibo in Jamaica. We give you this plaque.
Put your hands together for them, please. Your hands. Thank you, Pastor Chukwemeka. And thank you, Dr. Asian.
Her Excellency, Ambassador Janet Collison, other dignitaries here present, the awardees, President of Association of Nigeria in Jamaica, President of Ndibo, Jamaica, Ndiezes, I thank you all. I am highly delighted for your support. For the support that you have given to us this year. in the event of IRI-JI in Igbo, Jamaica. It's an event we normally do every year, and this year's one is so excellent. I thank everybody for that. I won't conclude this vote of thanks without recognizing our sponsors. I will start from Chief Benson Ogwaga, Ochrozo 1. But before then, though, I have to thank the High Commissioner of Nigeria to Jamaica, Mr. Ambassador Chief Mrs. Janet Olisa, for approving this ground that we are here, that made it possible for us to be here. I said, thank you, madam. I will also extend our thanks to Baco Caribbean Limited, who gave us so many things, numerous to be mentioned. Baco has formed an alliance with us. I thank you, Baco. I would also recognize and thank all other sponsors, numerous to mention. I am praying, I'm pleading that next year's IRI-JI, everybody here will come with their families. This year is good, but we want next year to be better. Thank you very much for coming. The Almighty God that took you here, we send you back to your various homes, accident-free. Thank you very much, and God bless all of us. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Iwabo. Remember, I am no other person rather than your brother and your friend, Honorable Engineer Kelechi Chris Kudos Sobana, the Managing Director of Kudos Communications all the way from Nigeria. If you want to contact me with my Nigerian number, 0806-517-1334. Here in Jamaica, 876-522-1150. The plant manager of Baco Caribbean Limited. I want to thank all of us. Nasonuke Messiano. Thank you very much. I hand over the microphone to the President, Igbo Association in Jamaica, to declare the ceremony closed.
Cha 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 Igbo Penu. Cha 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 Igbo Penu. Igbo Penu. Wezono. Riano. Nono. Bano. Zona. Yadrona Namao. Like he has said, please, all the Igbos here, after this time out now, you are expected to go to the red carpet over there for a general photograph. And I want to say something that has baffled me this day. It is to tell you people that this God that we serve is a wonderful God. He is most excellent, most wonderful, most precious, and most omnipotent God. Can you believe that with all the forecast of the weekend, of this weekend, that we can have this program in a dry ground without a drop of rain, and in the first time this morning, the Lord showered the whole place with rain to make everywhere calm. And here we are now, up to now, with this clement weather. Can we give a
a round of applause unto the Lord, please. Can we clap for our living God? Clap for God. He is a wonderful God, because on this ground on Friday we stood here and joined our hands together and made a decree that God should let this day to be a very rent-free day, and He heard our prayers, and here we are today, everything going smooth and fine. We say glory and honor be unto the living God. Having said that, I want to ask all of you to please put on your dancing shoe and come and exercise yourself a little before you go home. After you have eaten the pounded yam, you don't go up to bed with it on you. You need to do a little exercise to make it digest so that you don't have constipation to do tomorrow. So please, we invite all of you to the dancing floor. Even as I'm going to declare the occasion officially closed now, you are free to open the floor with dance. Please, DJ, and as I pray, the chairman has said the prayer. I am going to ask Dr. Anedu, our patron, to give us the closing prayers, please. Jesus Christ in your name. Amen. Music.
My name is Ibrahim Ajabuna. Ayoruba by tribe. But what we are celebrating this evening is the New Yam Festival. Even though it is not New Yam, but we call it Yam Festival. And this is an event that is celebrated all over the country in Nigeria. Every tribe, yam is very important as part of our diet, because yam can be made into different types of products. You can make a pounded yam, you can make pottage, you can fry it, you can do anything you like with yam. So this evening is an important day for those of us in Jamaica, especially the Igbo community.
I am so pleased with the IRI-JI festival of this year, 2019. It is an improvement from the one they had last year, and that, as it is known, the significance of IRI-JI, it is a worldwide significant issue for the Igbos all over the world. And we eat the yam, Ji in Igbo, we eat the yam as an appreciation to God for a very good harvest, and that we continue to ask Him to bless us in the new year so that we have a harvest greater than what we have this year, and to also grant us good health, happy family life, and God's blessings throughout the year. Thank you very much.
Okay. The annual IRI-JI ceremony for Igbo in Jamaica is an opportunity for us to thank God for His blessings. The IRI-JI ceremony is annually, and is actually a moment of thanksgiving and praise to God for the harvest. It's also an opportunity for us to gather together as a people to showcase our cultural antecedents in the country where we are sojourning. IRI-JI also tells us about the dignity of labor and industry, which the typical Igbo man actually typifies. And that is why we celebrate this occasion, because we need to thank God for what He has done for us, with the anticipation that God will continue to bless us and God will continue to give us the grace to achieve more in the coming years. So as we gather annually, it's also an opportunity for us to actually gather together as brothers, as sisters, as family, to marry, to to also, celebrate each other. It's also an opportunity for us to also showcase our culture to the land and the people of Jamaica and wherever we find ourselves. So this occasion for us is one of the very memorable occasions, and in fact it's actually the number one socio-cultural event we have as a people here in Jamaica. So we enjoin everybody who is watching this clip to, of course, make it an opportunity or make it a moment to see that you attend and you celebrate with us even in the coming years. Thank you and God bless you.
Good evening. I'm Theophilus Eze, the chairman of the planning committee of 2019 IRI-JI in Jamaica. We thank God. I will first of all thank God for keeping the rain off today, or putting it on hold, which made this IRI-JI committee a success today. We, Ndibo, in Jamaica, has been God-loving people since day one. Any place we see ourselves, we cling together and try to invest in others. This IRI-JI 2019 is a success because of Jamaicans, because of the support of Jamaicans, because of the support of everybody. But let me make one thing very special. I have to thank the ambassador of Nigeria to Jamaica, Ambassador Chief Mrs. Janet Olisa, for giving us this ground to make this IRI-JI a success. I wouldn't stop thanking her, because without her, this IRI-JI wouldn't have been like this. I have to thank Chief Benson Ogwaka, who is our chief sponsor for this IRI-JI 2019. And I have to extend our thanks, great thanks, to Pastor George Kamalo and Pastor Mrs. Debbie Kamalo for giving us full support. And I wouldn't fail to thank everybody, including Paco Limited, Wisinko, for providing some things that help us to make this IRI-JI a success. We are going to improve next year, and my happiness is that the proceeds we get from IRI-JI always go to charity, always. Because members of IRI-JI Ndibo, members of Igbo community here in Jamaica, 98% of them are all professionals. So all the things, all the proceedings we get from this IRI-JI always go to charity. Like on the 30th of July, we went to YMCA just across the road and gave them things from last year. And on the 23rd of May, we went to Old People's Home at Spanish Town, where we gave them only for things that they requested or that they need or they needed. So I have to thank God for the support that everybody has been giving, including the press. I have to extend our greetings to TVJ for giving us chance to air our concern and to air our culture in TVJ. Thank you very much, and God bless everybody. Thank you.
Good evening, and today we had a New Year Festival 2019, and we thank everyone for coming. It's been a very, very fruitful night, and we had a wonderful time. The New Year Festival dates back way to our ancestral roots, and within the South, especially the Igbo community, it's a time for everyone to come together. Before we start going abroad, it means all those who had gone to the cities will come back to the villages to be part and parcel of their own community. But now we have people out in the diaspora, but it's a time to reconnect, it's a time of Thanksgiving, to the Almighty God for what He has provided. The yam is just a symbolic part because there are other things God has provided for us, which we have to eat. And life, most especially, was given to us. So tonight, the New Yam Festival is a celebration of life, thanking God for all He has done. And I thank everyone for coming. I know we all had a good time. What really I had fun was the traditional marriage, showcasing our traditional way of marriage before Christianity, Islam, or law came into the country. We always had our traditional marriage, and that was till today in some quarters is enough to keep people married until death. So again, I said thank you all for coming, and to the community, the Igbo community, I say well done everyone. Again, you another year very successful. I wish all of us the best, and I wish to be here again for 2020.
I am so glad to have been a part of this program today as the president of the Igbo community in Jamaica. I am so delighted that the Lord Almighty has been so gracious to let us have this event this day without any problems. Even He held the rein for us, that this program has come to an end successfully and everybody is happy. So we are using this opportunity to say thank you to Almighty God who has made this event a very successful one, and want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have graced this occasion. God Almighty will lead them all to their respective homes safely. And I want to thank all those who have worked tirelessly to see that this event was a success. And God Almighty will also reward them. I will not forget to mention my lovely wife, who also has been my backbone all this period. With me here is Lola Mary Wachuku, my amiable wife. She has been with me all this while, working day and night in the committee and in planning that this might be a success. And she has spread so much concerning this program that God should give us a clement weather, and that is what we have. So I want to thank all of you who have come to this program. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you all. God bless you. And I especially want to call on the Lord to bless Mrs. Debbie Kamado for praying every 2 hours for this program. God does answer prayers, and He answered this particular one. We are grateful. Thank you every member of Ligo, the Jamaica. Thank you every Nigeria. Thank you every Jamaican that made this day a beautiful one. Thank you for adding color and glamour to this event. We are grateful. See you next year.
Thank you.